What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Holy Soldier again, coming on one of my new videos. I was getting on this video here. My boy Ethan's told me to do a response to his video, which is about athletes being so dumb on how they have everything they want and they make a decision to do something wrong, And I was just watching this videos about actually. Aaron Hernandez, from the New England Patriots, was accused earlier today of murder. In my mind, I'm like, you got everything you can possibly want. People are dying to be in your shoes, just to have the money, be able to, play your favorite sport, football. That's your job, and on top of it all besides him, just athletes in general, singers, actors, all these people, man, doing the wrong decisions, and these people are supposed to be our role models. We're supposed to look up to these people and be like, hey, you know what? I want to be an actor one day. Hey, you know what? One day I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a football player. And these people come around and they have guns, they do drugs, they turn their life story or their life around to the wrong way that it's not supposed to go. And then we wonder why our generation is the way they are. We wonder why our generation is going out there and doing things that we're not supposed to, murdering and this and that. When we see these people who are supposed to be our role models doing exactly what we're doing. And that's going out there committing murders, going out there, drug cartel, dog fighting, things like that. And to me, it's just, you already are where you are. You've worked so hard to get drafted in the NFL. You've worked so hard to get drafted in the NBA. You've worked so hard to act your way to the #1 movie in the world, and then to go out there and to turn to drugs, waste your money on things that, you don't even need because you already got everything you can possibly want. And yeah, I understand you have problems, they have problems, we all have problems, but there's different ways of working through those problems and getting through that stress. Look, when I used to play basketball back in high school, or anytime I play basketball, I can be going through stress. And anytime I play basketball, that's the only thing that my mind just blacks out. When I play basketball. When I play basketball, everything on my mind is just blacked out. No problems, no worries. I don't know what's going to happen that day. I don't think about anything that day. It's just basketball. Fundamental basketball that I do. So, what I want to know is, what is going through these people's heads, when they're doing what they're not supposed to be doing, when they're they're on off season, they don't have nothing else to do. Man, when I was in off season in basketball, what I did in my summers was to get better. I always wanted to get better. I always wanted to be a better player. I always practice on my jump shot. I've always practiced on my free throws. I practice on every single thing to get better. These guys on off season, they party, they drink, they do crazy nonsense that they don't even need to do. I would love to go out there and play a game and get paid money just to play the game that I love to do. These people are gifted with talent, and one little mistake that they make can cause their career. I don't know what's going through these athletes' heads. I just don't know. But just want to know, why do they go out there, they do things like charities and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden when they're on their own, they're a different person. You know, they go out there, they do charities with the team, they do charities with everyone. And when it comes down to them being on their own, you know, off season, they're by themselves. They do whatever they want. They're out there partying. They're out there committing something they're not supposed to do. And this one mistake that Aaron Hernandez did could cause his career. Because like my boy Ethan said, you know, anybody in the league is replaceable. Aaron Hernandez, you know, look what happened to Michael Vick. Michael Vick was a star quarterback for the Falcons and the Eagles. Was. And look what happened, what he did. When they found out he was dogfighting, they got rid of him. And it was hard for him to go back on a team after the background that he had just had. So take that as an example. You know, one mistake you make can cause your career. And there's a whole lot of athletes out there that have made mistakes and they regret them. You know, Michael Vick, I used to watch his show on BET. You know, I can't remember what the show was called, but I used to watch it, and he talked about it. You know, he regretted it. He wished he never did it. He don't even know why he did it. But to some people, money is the main thing. And money's not supposed to be the main thing. You know, when we take a look at what's going on in the world, you know, money is a big issue with people. It shouldn't be an issue. You know, you just like, you know, the Bible says, you know, you either worship God or you worship money, because money's evil. Money belongs to the devil. So you worship money or you worship God. You can't worship both. You worship one. And pick your side, you know. Pick what side you're going to be on. Are you going to be on God's side or are you going to be on the money side? You know, because money can buy you things on earth, yeah. Money can get you whatever you want here on earth. Well, realize that's only temporary. That's temporary. Because once you leave this earth, all that stuff that you bought, everything that you wanted stays right here on earth while we go elsewhere. And it's up to you to determine on where you go. But I know I got off the topic a little bit, but, you know, I'm going to go back on it right now. You know, it's... I don't know what these people, what these athletes, what these actors, what these singers, I don't know what goes through their head sometimes, you know. These people are supposed to be our role models. We're supposed to look up to them and be like, oh, man, you know, like I said before, we want to be the actor. We want to be that singer. You know, the number one person, you know, that's always the person that's making mistakes are the people that are supposed to be our role models. Now, I'm telling you, these people, you know, actors, singers, basketball players, football players, whatever they are, celebrities, you know, and celebrities in general, they're all under a microscope, you know. One little mistake they make, the media is everywhere. So you know, it's just like one mistake that you make as a person in general, people will spread it. But the one good thing that you do for people or for anybody, no one will spread it. And that, like I said before, the world is an evil place. People want to hear everything that you've done that's bad, but they don't want to hear anything good that you've done. It's just the way it is, you know, the way the world is. People want to know every little bad thing you've done. When you go somewhere, people talk about all the bad things that you've done. But the good things that you've done, don't nobody want to talk about that. Because people want to make you fail. Sometimes. Now, I'm not saying everybody's the same, but most of the time, people want you to fail. And when you're doing good in your life, people do everything to get you back down when you're supposed to be up. So just take that into consideration, that don't put nobody down. Bring everybody up. Because we all make mistakes. Like I said before, we're all human. We're not perfect. We all have our own struggles. So, in your struggles, find something else to do that relieves that struggle. And you know, I haven't read about Aaron Hernandez yet. I don't know what's going on. I haven't read anything about it yet. But you know, think about it. If somebody's talking mess to you, or if somebody is just outrageously going off on you, just let it go. Walk away. Walk away. Because fighting them is not going to get you anywhere. Let me tell you something. Back in Jesus' day, when Jesus was alive, he got testified. He got whooped with a belt. He got whooped with so many whips, it wasn't even funny. He got spit in the face. He got slapped in the face. He got told so many things by other people. And all he did was walked away or turned to the other cheek. And those same people that did that to him wished that they didn't do that to him. And then they realized who he really was. But I don't know what's going on with these actors. You know, I think we all need to, you know, these people need to be more responsible for who they are, especially being under a microscope. Don't be making that many mistakes. Come on, you got everything that you want in the world. People out there are dying to be who you are. Because me, personally, I would love to go out there and have my job playing on that basketball court. Because that's something I love to do. But instead, it's other people out there. And they're blessed. They got talent. I'm not hating on anybody because they're doing what they're doing. You know, they do what they got to do to support for their families. Because I understand they got families too, or they're blessed by playing in the league that they always wanted to be in. But come on, do it the right way. Don't go out there commit no murders. Don't go out there and get addicted to drugs and lose your career and throw everything that you worked for right down that drain. Because come on, man, it's going to come back and haunt you. It's going to come back and haunt you. But this is just a response back to, you know, my boy Athens. He wanted me to respond back to his video of Dum Athletes. You know, I just wanted to, I decided to throw in some singers, you know, actors and stuff like that. And because, you know, it's all true. All celebrities are going the wrong way. I don't know. They have everything they want in the world. They got the best job in the world. It's something that they work so hard to get to, and let it all go all down the drain. But this was a response back to his video. He wanted me to do a response. You know, shout out to him too, the great 522. Go ahead and check him out on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube, Holy Soldier TV. I still got more videos to come out. This is a response back to Athens' video. Man, you know, part of the group now. And just let me know what y'all think. You know, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all like. I'm still gonna do more videos. I got a lot on my mind to share with everybody, and I know people are gonna take it in different ways. You know, people, everybody has different opinions, but you know, I got a lot of opinions and a lot of things to share. So, kind of glad I made this YouTube channel so I can spread it with the world, and let everybody know what's going on and things like that. So, check me out, subscribe, like, comment. You know, feedback, negative, any kind of feedback. You know, just let me know. I can take all of it. Just let me know. Holy Soldier TV. Check y'all later.